Welcome to another video in beautiful nature. This is the best place to make videos in like nature, you know. You can like breathe the fresh air, not inside. Inside is like okay to make, but when you're outside in nature, like the fresh air just makes it more quicker, you know. Get more thoughts and stuff. So people ask me where do I get my confidence from, and the answer is I get my confidence from doing better than other people. When I started veganism, I was kind of like unsure of, you know, like how to argue with people. And when somebody asked me like, oh, why are you vegan and stuff, I was just like, you know, like, oh no, you eat your stuff, it's okay, like I'm doing my thing, you know. And I was just kind of like always insecure, like I always came up with some bullshit in my head why I can't be 100% confident. So for example, I would come up with something like, oh, like I'm not good enough, I'm not 100% raw, or then after I would be doing like a no fap challenge, and I would fail, you know, I would feel just like embarrassed and ashamed, just like really low confidence and stuff. But then I was thinking about it, like these other guys are confident as fuck, and their lifestyle is unhealthy as fuck, you know. They're smoking, drinking alcohol, and they're doing their little paleo diet, you know, um, every other day, whatever, lifting a little bit weights in the gym. I didn't think they're the kings of the world, you know. And they're doing nothing for the environment, nothing for the animals, nothing for other people, just fucking destroying this planet. But their ego says like they are confident because they lift some weights in the gym or some shit like that, you know. Like, oh, I'm a paleo warrior like my ancestors. So I was like thinking, if they get the confidence from basically destroying the planet and just like their little ego, you know, or they get maybe the confidence from like the getting the girls, or I don't know what, their appearance, you know, they think that they have a like fucking six pack and um and the pecs that they're like the best, you know. But in the larger scheme of things, they're nothing, you know. And then they come up to you and say like, where'd you get your protein? And I'm like thinking in my head like, well, I've been on this vegan diet for like 5 years almost, but I mean almost 6 years. But you know, like always come up like, but you know, like I'm not good enough to tell him, or my English is not good enough to explain to him he's American, whatever. Your brain always comes up with like, oh, I have to be nice to him because he's my colleague. But you know, like you're 1,000 times better than them. We just don't realize how much we um how much you're better than other people if you're vegans. And people say like, oh, vegans, you think you're the best. Yes, we are. Meat eaters are fucking piece of shit because they're destroying the planet and they don't give a shit about it. Fair enough if you're a meat eater and your parents are um, you're dependent on your parents when it comes to food, you know. But like if you're a meat eater and you choose to eat animals just for the taste, of course we are better, you know. There's no way around it. If you drive a car and I ride a bicycle, in that sense I'm better than you because I save the environment and you don't give a shit about the environment. Um, you know, things like this just makes you more confident and compare people. Like there are some people who smoke, drink alcohol, and they're confident as fuck, you know, like they think they're the kings. And why can't we be confident as vegans? Because we always think that we can be better. But just see yourself few years back how far you've gone, you know. Sometimes we have to appreciate and look what we achieved, you know. Like, I was dreaming to come to Thailand and basically work here or have like some sort of income, and I'm basically doing what I want, teaching swimming sport, and I'm living in Thailand, you know. Of course I'm not in Chiang Mai, but I'm not like, oh fuck, I'm not in Chiang Mai. I'm grateful for what I have now and what I have achieved, and I'm striving forward to do more. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be confident because I didn't achieve what I said in the moment, you know. And even when I fail, I know I'm still doing better than other people, you know. And especially, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should approach those people, you know. I don't know like how I should talk to them, or to my boss or manager or somebody that's like has higher position than me. Like, oh, I should be, you know, like kind of talking to him more politely. No, just talking to him normally as you are, because he's fucking eating meat, he's destroying the fucking planet, and just because he's got a higher salary and more work experience doesn't mean he's better than you. You're better than him because you're not eating the meat and dairy shit. So, just a thought to realize how you should be confident around other people, especially, oh, fair enough, if you're around vegans, like, it's kind of like, you know, like, especially around high carb cyclists, like, you can only take example from them and be like humble. But if you're around fucking meat eaters, like, you're the king of the world. See you later.